You rat bastards. Okay, first of all, before we even start the show, I just want to let y'all know real quick. Get all your comments and everything in now. We're doing roll call, hopefully around the 6-7 minute mark. I'm not sure. It depends on how many comments we have at that point. I want to just say a couple of things real quick. I want to talk about some hip hop also. We're gonna have I got an upload of a Clubhouse that I did yesterday. That's coming today. I just need to edit it a little. We have an upload of a Clubhouse. We have an upload of a Clubhouse that I was involved in yesterday, and the conversation actually revolved around Jay-Z and his comments about whether anybody can step on stage with him or not. So we're going to be talking about that today. Also, just to let y'all know, those are the main two topics that we're going to be discussing today. But I want to talk about resurrections. But before we can talk about the Matrix Resurrections, the first thing I want to do is give our proper appreciation to the Marvel Universe. If not for the MCU, if not for Robert Downey Jr. and Iron Man, the first movie, we will not have what we have now in the cinematic universes that have been created. So many people are now understanding that fucking 3-movie bullshit that they was doing to us was bullshit. Now, people are understanding. Another thing that the MCU has done is it allowing for people to lean into their imagination. Remember, when X-Men came out, they put them all in black leather. You know why they put them in black leather? Because they said putting them in the actual costumes from the comic books was stupid and childish, and it wouldn't translate the film. That's why, Fox X-Men series, they had to sell it. That's why their universe was nowhere close to their MCU. With that being said, let's talk about the Matrix Resurrections. Who fucking saw it? Spoilers. Spoilers. I think it was genius. I think it was genius. I think the idea, the concept, and how they did it was genius. Okay, so there's this movie, right? It's called Inception. Inception is basically a movie about how you make a movie. For everybody that don't know, that's what Inception is about. Inception is basically a movie teaching you how to make a movie. It's a movie about making a movie. That's what Inception is, for everybody that don't know. In reality, that's really what it is. The Nolans, they're geniuses. Spoilers. I've done said spoilers. If you in here, you're about to hear all the spoilers. Hold on. Hold on, let me do a thing. Could I add that shit to the title? Because I don't want to fuck nobody up. Added that shit to the title. I don't want to fuck nobody up. Need to add one more thing. Hold on. We're gonna add this conversation. Remember the other day when somebody came in here and said, "Hey Jack, did you see the Spider-Man movie or whatever the case was?" And then they was gonna try to ruin it by like telling me what happened in it or whatever. Like I guess they thought that was gonna ruin it for me. And I told them that shit don't bother me. If you wanna like, I don't care. I don't care what you tell me happened. I still gotta see the shit. Shit, I hear about entire movies before I get into the theater, and then I go into the theater and it was nothing like what the nigga said. So, I say all that to say this. The beginning of Matrix Resurrections was boring and dull. I felt like I was wasting my time and I wanted to turn the movie off more than once. I am so fortunate that I did not do that because it would have been short-sighted. I was watching something that I did not understand fully and entirely until I got well into the second act. I didn't understand what was going on in Matrix Resurrection. So The first thing that I want to say for anybody that's going to go watch The Matrix Resurrections is check this out. Neo is living in a world. I'm about to spoil this, I told you. Neo is living in a world that his mind knows is not real. He's living in a situation where he knows it's not real. But he's being treated and approaching the situation like he has a mental illness. Because his mind is rejecting everything that he's seeing. I'm not doing big spoilers. I'm only doing small spoilers. Just so we can be clear on this. Only small spoilers. I'm not doing any spoilers that happen after the midway of the second act. I'm only doing early shit. Because I think that if I don't say this type of stuff, people will miss it. And this is the stuff that I missed. And that's what I'm going to talk about. I didn't realize it until later into the show. Also, we talking about that Jay-Z shit. Check this out. Listen. Also, I want to start actually doing, does anybody can, if I gave audios, if anybody can do editing for a movie channel, like that type of editing, let me know. I have one person that said that they can. I'm gonna reach out to them again. What up, Heavy Dro? Let me just what up, Dave Brown? How you doing? Who we got up here? What up, Deron Rucker? He says Sword. What up, Dave Brown? He's dropping the bigs over these. What up, Heavy Dro? Marley says BB and Jack Frost, the best in the business, hands down. Listen, everybody go watch The Matrix. That's one. Two, we got so many themes going on. That movie was. It's about 2.5 hours long. The first 45 minutes, 40 to 45 minutes is boring as shit. But when you watch the whole movie, the first 40 to 45 minutes gets context. You understand what I'm saying? When you watch the whole movie, now it has context. Now you're like, oh wow, now I understand why I had to sit through all that boring shit. It really wasn't boring. The nigga's living in a world where everything is going against all of his instincts. What up, Arthur D. Glass? Every single day, the dude got to take a blue pill. For what you don't know is, think about it like this. You want to know what the two pills actually do? If you listen at the first Matrix, what they tell you that the two pills do is, one of the pills allow for them to be able, when you take it, it makes you send out a signal, and they're able to tell what pod you are and come and extract you. That's one of the things that it does. It also like gives you some kind of like radiation or something. You emit a thing. Anyway. So when you're taking the blue pill, what it does is it suppresses you and basically suppresses your vibration, lowers your vibration, and the red pill raises your vibration. Just that's the easiest way to understand this. The blue pill lowers your vibration, the red pill raises your vibration. The whole entire time that this dude is in the thing, I'm not going to tell you how he came back and nothing like that. He's been taking blue pills. So he's been lowering his vibration. So this whole world that he's living in, that he knows everything, this shit is not real. He know that this shit, but they're telling him that he sees a psychiatrist and everything. So he creates a video game, which is The Matrix, which is actually the movie that we saw. Now, do you want to understand how deep this goes? So basically, it's the fucking Wachowskis telling us that we're currently living in the Matrix, and the reason why we have the movie The Matrix is because the Neo, our Neo, escaped from the Matrix, and this is the rebuilt world that they came back to, and now he has, I'm going to tell y'all what happened. These people sat back and watched what Disney is doing with the MCU and with these Marvel properties. And they started paying attention to all the money they're losing. They have a fucking Matrix. If anybody seen the Animatrix, that's just proof that they can go outside of just movies and do other things with this particular property. They have the Matrix property, and they just killed it off with 3 fucking movies. The Matrix isn't a cult classic. The Matrix is a classic. The Matrix is a seminal piece of work. What fucked up is that they made the first Matrix with not the understanding that they was going to make the second and third. Because that's the way studios operated. You make one movie, you leave the open ending. If it does well, we'll pick up more. So they killed the Matrix off. And Marvel came along and showed everybody how to do it. What up, you sharp? Marvel came along and showed everybody how to do it. That's why they tried to open up the Universal Monsters theories thing too, but they fucked up with that. But that's not even hard. I don't even know how they fucked up with that. Like, I don't understand these people now. I think this is the only way to do one of these things. This is the only successful way to do it. You get one person to be the head. Period. Could we hit that like button, please, so we can send out some notifications? You get one person to be the head of the last word. Period. If you have a group of people that everybody got to put something into the pot, the food go worse. You understand? I'm telling you. Whenever you have to, everybody has to get something of theirs into the mix in order to do the thing, then it's going to go bad. You get one person, there's a vision, and then that person go collect the people that could then make that vision materialize. You don't, like, what the fuck? I don't even understand. That's why whenever I'm trying to do something and people start, yo, you know what we should do instead? I'm like, oh man, this shit is not going to work. This is not going to work. This is not going to work, because if you come bring me onto the thing that you want to do, I'm just going to do the thing you want to do. All right, this is what we're doing. If you ask me a thing, I don't know. How do you want to do it? I mean, this is the alternate idea, but nah, let's do it the way you want to do it. Like that. That's me. Boom. Anyway, what happened was they realized that they had the Matrix and they was going to lose a lot and they was wasting money. So they just bringing the Matrix back. You're going to see a lot of new Matrix properties. I promise you. You're not going to just see new movies. Don't be surprised if a couple of people get some series on one of these platforms, or just a regular series, like a television series. Don't be surprised if that happened. Don't be surprised if they basically Star Wars The Matrix. If you don't know what I mean by Star Wars The Matrix, if you do not have Disney Plus, I don't know what to tell you. You could go on Disney Plus and only watch Star Wars all week and never watch the same damn show. Like, I don't know how, I mean, obviously you can't watch it every hour of the day. I'm saying how much ever is the amount of time you watch TV now. You could go on Disney Plus and just watch Star Wars for an entire week and never watch the same thing twice. I promise you. That's what they're about to do to Matrix. Think about it. The Matrix exists inside of a universe where they can make anything happen. Right? It exists inside of a computer program. So that means that realistically, they can say anything is possible. The Matrix can literally take itself into space. Right? The Matrix can literally go through time, right? They can literally do anything. It's just a fucking computer program. It's just a whole bunch of people hooked into a computer program, correct? Anyway, I'm going to tell you the dopest thing. Okay, so there's one scene that I'm going to mention, and I'm just going to blow it up, and it's late in the movie. But they got this one scene, and I'm not going to lie to you. One of my favorite things about the Matrix, and it could just be because the Wachowskis was born men, and now they decided to go get change their agenda. This might be the reason why. I don't know about it, but they've always written Trinity as a really, really strong woman. And I'm going to tell you the dopest part about the reason why Trinity is so strong, in my opinion. It's not only because she's just a strong, capable woman, but she believes in her man even when that nigga don't believe in himself. Tell me where I'm wrong. That nigga was walking around talking about, I'm not the one. She said, nigga, you the one. What the fuck is wrong with you? Nigga was like, no, I'm not the one. She said, yo, look, man, the freaking, the damn, wait, what the oracle told me I was going to fall in love with the one. Nigga, you the one. Let's go. Get your ass. That's how Trinity was trouble. Go watch the first 3 Matrices. That's how she was treating this nigga. Like, yeah, get out of here. What are you talking about? He's like, I'm not the one. She's like, get out of here. You the one. Like, the oracle said I'm going to fall in love with the run, jackass. You the one. Oh, man. Oh, man. I swear. We need to do a parody of The Matrix. That would be just so funny. Let me get back on track. Also, just so we could be clear, I am about to put up a poll based on Jay-Z in a moment, because we're about to start talking about Jay-Z in a moment. This whole Matrix conversation is still left open. I do want to say something, another thing that I really, really enjoyed that they did about the Matrix, real quick. That was lit. I like that they brought back Morpheus. I like how they brought Morpheus back. Everybody know Morpheus is back. For everybody that don't know, spoiler alert, they also brought back Agent Smith. I promise you, I don't know what we're going to be able to say going much further with this current Agent Smith. He's okay. But Agent Smith from the first 3 movies, forgot his name. He is one of the greatest villains in cinema history, in my opinion. I want to say something. I hear people complain about Marvel movies because they keep saying the hero and the villain have similar powers. What the fuck you expect? Do you understand that the only reason why people like Superman fight Lex Luthor is because Superman don't kill? You do understand this, right? The only reason why Superman could be a Lex Luthor, why Lex Luthor could be a Superman villain is because because Superman's a Boy Scout. Imagine if Batman was Lex Luthor's fucking villain. Well, he don't kill, so we got to do. Imagine if it was Wolverine. Lex Luthor be dead. Do you understand what I'm saying? If Lex Luthor existed in the Marvel universe and he was, I don't know, Punisher, he would have killed this nigga already. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Lex Luthor, the only reason why he's able to stay alive is because the guy that he's going against is so against killing, harming, or doing anything the wrong way. That's it. He just picked the overpowered motherfucker with a conscience. That's it. Lex Luthor is probably one of the dopest things in comic books, not for nothing. Can I just say something real quick? I'm going to tell you something that DC does better than Marvel. Have really, really smart people with no powers that can compete with people that are the most powerful people in their fucking universe. DC does that better than Marvel. I'm just saying. Way better. What up, Josh Agnes? Shout out to Prince to Amir dropping the cash up in the chats. What up, Prince to Amir? What up, Order D Glaze? He says, salute, bro. Bat Super says, if Superman didn't have a no-kill rule, everyone would have to hope he was on the side of the innocent. If Superman didn't have a no-kill rule, Lex Luthor would be right. And the God's the honest truth. The thing that makes Lex Luthor wrong is the fact that Superman has a no-kill rule. It's the fact that that's what makes Lex Luthor wrong. If Superman had the temperament of Batman, Lex Luthor would be right. If Superman had the philosophy of almost any other hero, almost, in Marvel or DC. Superman is the most overpowered thing ever written, other than characters that are gods. Superman, Superboy Prime punched a hole in reality. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell you, fuck DC, okay? I'm gonna tell you what, fuck DC, man. Superboy Prime punched a hole in reality. Like, where do you even hit reality to put a crack in it? Wait, what? Come on, man. I ain't got time for this fucking DC. Shit is retarded. Listen. Superboy Prime in the DC universe punched a hole in reality and went to a different universe. I ain't got time for this. Come on, man. Like, DC, you're just doing too much. So he's the most overpoweredly written character in anything. And if you don't believe me, go look up Superman 1 million. He's ridiculous. I think he went and lived in the heart of a sun for like 100 years. Yeah, Jason Todd came back. That's how Jason Todd came back, right? That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I told you I know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. I know a lot about a lot of different topics. Shit is retarded. I don't know what to tell you. I do know a lot about a lot of different topics, though. Shout out to that stupid shit. Yeah, so he's the most overpowered written character in the history of anything. I hate that guy. Yeah, I hate that guy. I hate that guy. He's just, like, he has no weakness. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to make somebody that physically powerful and capable, they have to have a fucking weakness that's overbearing. You understand? Like, you can't be that OP with zero. I ain't got time for Superman. I ain't got time for him. I got zero time for him. I Love Productions says Marvel characters' powers are just sick, not to mention their origin story. Spider-Man was bit by a damn Oscorp spider. Well, he was bit by a radioactive spider, just so we could be clear. They changed it to Oscorp when they started doing the movies universe spiders. But yeah, he was bitten by a radioactive spider. Could have been an Oscorp to begin with. I have no idea, but let's just not even say Oscorp, because I don't like saying that the movies are canon unless the movies are in the MCU, and then that's still canon to a different universe, because the MCU is not the 616 universe. The MCU is its own universe. Shout out to James S. So you see his smoking feet. He says, more than everyone, I'm in the clouds. Can't talk with Jay-Z in the topic. I don't want to get kicked. I mean, I'm about to put up a poll. We got 22 minutes in. 31 people voted. Do you see Matrix Resurrections? 35% of y'all said yes. I just wanted to know. Hold on. I got another poll going up right now about Jay-Z. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me move this shit closer. Why have I got this shit over here? Wait. That's it. Now I'm gonna take one. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to remember somebody's name. Give me 1 second. Well, I want to add somebody, because I only can do 4 choices, so I'm gonna take somebody off this list real quick. I want to add somebody else. I'm gonna take Wayne off, and I'm gonna put. All right. Everybody vote, and let's get those likes up. Everybody vote. Everybody vote. Let's get those likes up. All right, so check this out. Listen. Did you see The Matrix Resurrections? No, says 64. Go see it. Watch The Matrix Resurrections. I promise you. It starts super slow, but it's basically, have you ever been in a situation where you know niggas is lying to you, but everybody's pretending like they not lying to you, but you know niggas is lying to you, and you just going with the flow? That's what the beginning of the fucking movie is like to me. It's like he know niggas is lying. He don't know how niggas is lying, but shit don't feel right. Shout out to Black Power Cross. He says, sup, Cross, sup, my brother. How you doing today? I'm hoping everything is going good with you. That's how the beginning of the movie, like, shit is weird. Like, what the fuck? But it's like, I can't put my finger on it, though. That's how the beginning of the shit is. Like, everything is weird. But I can't put my finger on it. So that's the impression I get from the beginning of that movie. I don't know. Y'all ready for the Jay-Z conversation? We talking about Jay yet? Y'all ready to talk about Jay? Dude, I only get 4 choices. I put 4 different names up in a minute. I just put 4 names. I only have 4 choices. I'll put 4 different choices up in a minute. There's a lot of people that, it's only 4 choices up there. There's a lot of people you can say I can put up there. We got 9 votes so far. Nobody picked Ye. 3 people with Drake, 3 people with Jadakiss, 3 people with 50 Cent. Only because they all 33% and it's 3 of them. So that's how that breaks down. I don't got faith in 50. Like, I don't get it. Like, niggas be fronting on 50, man. Stop fronting on 50. 50 got heat, yo. And 50 got stage presence. Anyway, boom. Anyway, yeah, let me know. Anything else about the Matrix? Other than that, we gotta move to Jay-Z. If anybody got anything they want to say about Matrix, just put it in the chat. Other than that, we gotta move to Jay-Z. Last thing I want to say is this: true love is real. It's so fucking real. I promise you, it's real. I promise you, true love is real. I promise you. What up, D Vertical? He says morning. Didn't join the chat last night because they don't know how to debate. I'm not gonna argue over other people. I'm gonna play some of that. I actually recorded some of that. But nah, homie, come in and make that point. You know how I feel about Clubhouse. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to keep doing it. Those are some of my peoples in there. We had Mike Jones in there. Shout out to Mike Jones. He's doing the Clubhouse. Mike Jones is in the Clubhouse. You don't know who might pull up, man. I'm trying to tell you. So we was in the Clubhouse with Mike Jones. If people that pulled up in the Clubhouse, you don't know who would have probably came through and said what's up. For real, for real. Shout out to Black Power Cross. He says Jay-Z trolling. But on a side note, I could listen to Jay-Z speak all day. He sounds so damn intelligent. I hope one day to be able to understand the importance of displaying my actual thoughts in the manner in which Jay-Z understands it. Because what I think happens when we listen to Jay-Z speak is he thinks of a thing, and when he's thinking of that thing, he's not just speaking it, he's materializing it verbally to us. So in order to be able to have that type of ability to make myself as comprehensive as that, I would just pray, you know. But also, you got to understand, since Jay-Z also holds a specific position in our society, when he speaks, people are just going to hold it with a certain reverence. If I say something that's even that's as smart or as intelligent as Jay-Z, it's not going to be held with the same reverence because I haven't did some of the things that Jay-Z has done. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not only that. Now, y'all good, everybody? Everybody that just peeked in and said what's up, y'all good? It wasn't my room. It was Mike Jones's room. But, you know, whenever. When y'all come up in there, make yourselves known, too. It is what it is. Yeah, Clubhouse be crazy, people. I was in there. Some dude was in there. I recorded a lot of it. A good part of it. I just stopped recording when I'm not gonna get into it. I stopped recording for a specific reason. When certain type of energy starts going out over the shit, I stop recording. I don't want to be a part of putting certain type of energy out. So when I feel like certain type of energy is going out, I don't really want to record no more because I don't want to be a part of certain things. Anyway, shout out to Chinks Bundles with the $5 drop. He says, "What did the 5 fingers do to the face? Who's next? You rat bastards." Chinks said, "Am I the only one that's gonna pull up on this beautiful 23rd in late December? Or do we got some more brothers and sisters out there that we gonna all pull up in unison? It's not gonna just be one of us. It's not just gonna be 5 of us. It's not just gonna be 10 of us. We gonna pull up in unison on this December 23rd, 2021. Also, see the Matrix Resurrection. The shit is dope. Alright, so this is what I gotta say real quick. I was trying to wait for some votes to come up. Please, can we do more votes? We got a vote up there. 6 minutes in, 22 minutes. Please, everybody vote. I can't even tell what y'all votes are. So your vote is nobody pick Kanye. No, who do you think is the best chance to stand on stage with Jay-Z? Nobody chooses Kanye. 0 people. Anyway, let's get some votes going, please. I'm trying to get some votes. Can we get as many votes as possible? We only got 22 votes so far. Can we please get as many votes as possible? I'm going to leave that up there for a couple of more minutes. Shout out to Stilo Facts. He says, salute Jake Frost, salute Stilo. All of the Stilos. The whole Stilo families. Salute to all of you red bastards. Hey, yo, check this out. So, I want to say something. Everybody know I'm a big Nas fan. I don't think Nas could stay. I don't think Nas could do a versus against Jay-Z. Nas is going to win when he plays Ether. Don't get this confused. Nas is going to win when he plays a couple of other songs. Don't get this confused. But in the overall grand scale of things, I don't think that Nas's catalog entirely is going to stand up to Jay-Z's catalog. And I think that the reason why has more to do with Nas's lack of stage presence. And while Jay-Z might not have the most stage presence, Jay-Z is a lot smoother. And he comes off in a certain manner, like he's much more suave than Nas comes off as. Nas comes off more aloof. Do you understand? Do y'all understand? Like, I don't even know if I'm saying words people could grasp. But Nas, to me at least, my opinion, Nas comes off more aloof, while Jay-Z comes off as more of a suave. D Vertical, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? D Vertical says, in my opinion, is the only one I could think that can wash Jay. Black Power Cross with the $5 drop, the $4.99 drop. He says, the eve before the eve pull up. Y'all support the kid. I think he meant to write the Kid Frost. Kid Frost. Let's go. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? All of the things, all of the slaps, you rat bastards, all of them. Who's next? So I even though Nas is my second favorite rapper of all time, don't get it confused. I don't know how Nas will fare against Jay-Z. Just imagine the people Jay-Z would bring out in the versus battle would be crazy. Every song he'd probably bring a person out. You understand? Exactly. You get what I'm saying, Jay-Z? You get what I'm saying, James S? It's gonna be retarded. But the first song he should play. Matter of fact, he should go out with New York. That's one. First song he should play is, I don't even know. I just don't think that Nas has a chance against him. But maybe I'm wrong, because what the fuck do I know? You understand what I'm saying? Nas is gonna be bringing the Lauryn Hill out with him, right? Nas is gonna have Life's a Bitch and bring AZ out with him in that incredible verse. Right? Nas is gonna probably play Rewind. These are just songs that I don't think Jay-Z will be able to. This songs I think Nas is gonna win at, and where Jay-Z shouldn't even attempt to compete. Do you understand what I'm saying? These are just songs that if Nas play these songs, Nas play these songs, Jay-Z gotta play his dope song that's a throwaway song. Yep, you are allowed to bring out your featured artist. That's a fact. So the point at which I'm trying to make is when Nas plays If I Ruled the World, Jay-Z, I'm sorry, he doesn't have anything that's gonna be able to match that tone. Maybe It's a Hard Knock Life. Maybe he could go definitely throw that on. That's a banger. But then A Hard Knock Life is a definite win. I don't know if I would chance it. A Hard Knock Life is a definite win. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if I chance it. I think I just let Nas have that round and hold the Hard Knock Life for the definite win. I wouldn't even, you understand what I'm saying, if that makes any sense? Hard Knock Life is a definite dub. Like, what song do Nas got? Nas got about 5 or 6 songs that if a Hard Knock Life don't go up against those, he's going to win. Hard Knock Life is an incredibly great song. Incredibly great. That's the album that turned Jay-Z into who Jay-Z is now. What up, White Falcon? That's the song that turned Jay-Z into who Jay-Z is now, for everybody that don't know. That's when Jay-Z made his ascension. For real, for real. What you talking about? Wait, hold on. The Cry song? What's the name of that damn song? Why you got me fucking up the song name now? Don't you hate when somebody say something wrong and then now you can't remember the name of the song? Oh, Song Cry. Oh, yeah, that's a definite dub. You understand what I'm saying? Like, those are definite wins. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you got to be strategic. If there's just certain songs that I see my opponent put up, I'm just going to say, I'm going to let him have this one. Boom. I'm not even going to try to compete against that song. Because I already know I got other songs that he can't fuck with. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not going to risk a definite dub to go up against this classic. You can have this one, rap bastard. You ain't gonna be able to keep doing this. No, Nas has great music in general. But remember, you're not only up there competing against the person's catalog, you're also up there competing against the person's mystique. I think that's what individuals fail to remember. If you just competing against people's catalog, Ja Rule or wash mad niggas. If it was just catalog, if we was just talking about catalog, who the fuck could stand against Ja Rule? Hold on, I'm gonna stop. Hold on. Without any of the GOATs, we're not talking about the Jay-Z's, we're not talking about the Nas's, we're not talking about who the fuck is gonna stand up against Ja Rule? Put it in the chat. I'm here. Tell me. Tell me who's gonna stand up against Ja Rule. Why don't T.I. go battle Ja Rule? T.I. gonna get washed. Sean Deshaun says Hard Knock Life is a song that's always gonna be that shit. That's a fact. Why isn't T.I. talking about how he wanna go up against Ja Rule? He in New York, nigga. Go up against Ja Rule. Stop, White Falcon. Ja Rule is gonna wash mad niggas. Buster's gonna. Nobody don't want Buster. Nobody don't want Buster. Nobody don't want Buster. Don't nobody want Buster. What up, Sebastian Tompkins? Don't nobody want Buster. Nobody want those problems. Even if you win, nobody don't want those problems. Nobody don't want. Even if you win, you gonna look bad. Nobody don't want those problems. Ty Dye said 50 would destroy Buster. Ja Rule. 50 would destroy Ja Rule. Black Power Cross says Buster would destroy Ja Rule. I don't think Buster would destroy Ja Rule. I think Ja Rule would have to go out there and work. I think it'd be pretty close. I do give Buster the edge. That's a fact. 50, I also give 50 the edge. That's a fact. But like I said, those is top tier niggas. Those is top tier niggas. I'm saying name me some dudes that ain't top tier artists that can fuck with Ja Rule. You naming top tier guys. You become who? My dude, we haven't even thought of anybody that can fuck with Buster. Put it like this: if I was Jay-Z, I wouldn't do it against Buster. No, I wouldn't do that against Buster if I was Jay-Z. Yeah, I think Buster would beat Ja Rule also, but I think it'll be a lot closer than people think. That's what I'm saying. I think I got Buster over Ja though. That's a fact. I got Buster over almost everyone. Y'all forget, Buster's the dude that shut. Oh man, y'all don't remember that this happened. Y'all don't remember when Lil Wayne was in the peak of being Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne went and did a performance at a show. I think it's when he had them leopard pants on with no shirt, the leopard gray and white pants. I don't forget what colors them shits was. Where he had like no shirt on and he was just standing on the stage saying the rap. Busta Rhymes, after that fucking concert, was talking about how rappers today don't do nothing on stage, how they don't do no performing, and he was throwing shots at Lil Wayne. Shortly after that, Lil Wayne's descent started happening and other niggas started coming up. Busta called Lil Wayne out for his fucking performance at that damn music videos. See, that's what I mean, but I think people just don't be remembering shit. Because I be remembering everything. I think people just be forgetting shit happened. That's why when I be like talk, that's why I don't never want to debate. I had a debate with somebody the other day that said that Lil Wayne would wash Jay-Z, or Lil Wayne could get on the stage with Jay-Z. So then we said, what about Drake? He said, but Drake don't write his own stuff. What? What the fuck are you? So Lil Wayne could go, but not Drake. Lil Wayne, no. By the way, I think Lil Wayne and Drake should both do verses. I don't care who wrote whatever. They still got to go out there and perform it. Being able to perform is a big part of this shit. I think LL would take a lot of niggas out. I don't want to see these rappers from the 80s go against each other. I want to see these rappers from the 80s go against niggas in different generations. I want the generations to go against each other. I want niggas from the 80s to start going against niggas from the 2000s and the 90s. And I want niggas from the 90s to start going against niggas from the 80s and the 2000s. That's what I want. I want the different eras to start clashing. Let's see what music is really better. I promise you. Let's go get fucking, first of all, let's go find somebody for Diddy to go against, for Dre to go against. I don't think Dre will do it because he's just too reclusive. But he don't got a wife no more. Dre might do that shit. Dre ain't with his wife no more. Dre might do it. Oh man. Yeah, but Dre ain't with his wife no more. He might do it. Young Money ain't going against each other. Stop. Stop. Young Money ain't going against each other. I would like to see Nicki Minaj go against a man though. And I would like to see a female. I would like to see a female artist go against a dude. If you bring out Lil Wayne, you gotta bring out Gilly. You get it? Like, nah. You gotta bring out Gilly. Also, go against Juice Santana. I'm not playing with these guys. And I like Wayne, just so we can be clear. But, come on, man. You can't say we not going to use Drake because Drake don't write all of his shit, but then say Wayne could do it. That's what Homeboy said yesterday. I got the nigga on tape. We're gonna probably most likely upload that. Hey, could we hit that like button, please? We got 75 people in here. If we hit that like button, we can send out some notifications, get up to 100. Could we please hit that like button? How many minutes is this? 20 minutes in the poll. People think Drake most. Drake and then Jada. Okay. Black Power Cross says, speaking of Dre on Kanye, they get divorced and start showing. No, when they did that with Alicia Keys and John Legend, it ain't this. All right, rap battling and these R&B battling ain't the same. All right. Look, whatever they was doing before ain't what they doing now. Now they're competing, homie. They competing now. Now it's beef. They competing. It ain't the same. He says, I'm Jay-Z, but crowds Drake spank. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen when you go and do a versus against Drake. If you Lil Wayne and you start doing that ignorant music, pardon me, you do a versus against Jay-Z. If you Lil Wayne and you start doing that ignorant music, Jay-Z's just going to do his music talking down about how which the shit you talking about is only clowns is in the shit like that. I'm a boss. That's what he gonna start doing. If I was Wayne, I would not do a versus against Jay-Z. If I was fucking T.I., I would stay away from doing a versus with 50. If T.I. do a versus with 50, his career is gonna go down. Do you understand how badly 50 is gonna embarrass him on that stage? T.I. can't stand up to that. These niggas is playing with niggas that they shouldn't be playing with. I'm just saying. T.I. is not going to be able to stand up to the shit that's going to come out of 50's fucking mouth on that stage. That might be the first verses where a nigga leave and go home. He ain't going to be able to stand up. T.I. used to be in the man. He's not going to know how it's going to be felt to be sunned in front of everybody. He ain't going to be able to take it. I'm telling you, that nigga say way too many big words to be able to take somebody sunning him in front of everybody. I'm telling you, 50 Cent is sunning that nigga in front of everybody. Come on, man. 50 is going to be talking so reckless. It's not that Busta wanted T.I. What happened was T.I. was talking about 50 and how New York niggas this and New York niggas that. Fat Joe said, yo, would you do a versus against Busta? He asked Busta, would you do a versus against T.I.? And T.I. was like, yeah, I'm game. No, I get what you're saying, Black Power Cross. I didn't respond back to that. I just agree with you. It's showing their face more. That's a fact. And yeah, you do take your married ass back in the house if you're not taking your wife with you for whatever the purpose is. Ill Love Productions says my favorite line 50 is, if David can go against Goliath with a stone, I could go against Nas and Jigga both for the throne. Come on, man. Stop playing with 50. Don't play with 50. He gonna embarrass that dude because they also talk shit on stage. He gonna embarrass fucking T.I. T.I. gonna go home. He ain't gonna leave out the house for like a week. I'm just saying. T.I. gonna be in the crib. He gonna be cuddled up in his fucking comfort blanket and shit. He gonna be walking around like Linus. Carrying this blanket everywhere he going. They're gonna be like, if you a right tip, you go like, ice cream. Then they gonna embarrass that fool, man. Get out of here. I love T.I., man, but I'm telling you what's gonna happen. It's not even only gonna be the music. 50 is gonna be up there embarrassing that nigga. T.I. think he gonna get up there with any of these New York rappers and they gonna be friendly with you? No, nigga. All of these New York rappers is going out there now to try to Jadakiss a motherfucker. I promise you. He gonna leave expeditiously. The most expeditiously-ness. There's never gonna be anybody that left more expeditiously than he did. It was effortless. Darius McCray says, Jay said, I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent? Yeah, he did on the Life and Times of Sean Carter. That's a fact. That's a fact. But also 50 Cent was running the rap game for a minute. Just like Lil Wayne was running the rap game for a minute. Just like a couple of other people. So you have to give these guys their respect. That's why when I see a rap and they say the guy didn't write his rap so he can't do a verses, I say that's not fair because you still have to perform the music. There are a lot of rappers who are good at writing and they are shitty at performing. You understand? T.I. the king or whatever T.I. say he the king of. I'm not having a debate with anybody on that shit. As long as he ain't saying he the king of me. As long as T.I. ain't saying he the king of me, I don't care what the fuck he say he the king of. As long as he ain't saying he the king of me or any of mine. I don't care. You want to be the king of the South? Be the king of the South. Be the king of the deep, dark oceans. I don't care. Be the king of the everlasting expanses of outer space. I don't care. None of that shit matter to me. Yo, can we hit that like button, please? Get these likes up so we can send out some notifications. We've been stuck on 35 people for the longest. If we can get those notifications up to 50, we can get 100 plus in here. Also, let's get 5 to 10 on the drops in the cash shit. Red pissed. I don't need that relocation fund thing no more. I gotta take that off of there. I miss the golden age of hip hop. Bro, you shoot out? I don't know what that means. T.I. the king of Buckhead. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. T.I.'s the king of whatever T.I. want to be the king of. He said T.I. from bum-ass Clayton County. I don't know nothing about any of those things. Shout out to Prince to Amir. Also, shout out to Clayton County. I don't know why my admin is mad at y'all. I'm not mad at y'all, though. Shout out to Clayton County. Salute. I don't know what problem you got with Clayton County, but could y'all resolve that shit? Shout out to the Major View. He says, good morning, family. How you doing, my brother? Salute. Whatever problem y'all got with my admin, did y'all resolve that shit? I don't know what it's here for. Please keep hitting that like button. I told y'all the numbers go up. Give me 1 second. The average just came in. Just shoot that Clayton County, man. What the fuck did Clayton County do to you, homie? Did they give you a ticket or some shit? The whole county? I would like to see Missy Elliott go against a man. Oh, Dreams go to Clayton County and die? Damn it. I would like to see Missy Elliott and Nicki Minaj go against dudes. I think that we have a few female artists that can go against male artists, and I think I would like for that to happen. Black Power Cross says T.I.'s the king of all that drama that's coming out about him and Tiny. Yeah, that's what he's the king of. Yeah, I like Mobb Deep. What are you talking about? Didn't I just do a rap over one of the Mobb Deep beats? I'm supposed to be dropping a verse over a Mobb Deep beat. Shootout is AKA crazy. I don't know what any of that terminology is. You call me crazy? Okay. Shout out to that shit. T.I., the king of crime stopping. If you ever need a crime stop, you can call up T.I. Yes, he has a number for you. If people be like, we need crime stop. Somebody call T.I. Get that other number. Shout out to T.I. Stopping crimes. One number at a time. One phone call at a time. T.I. be like, we're going to stop all of them crimes over there. They be like, yeah, but T.I., you sure? Yeah, all of them crimes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of these counties owe my ancestors money. So what the fuck? I mean, G Herbo versus NBA Youngboy wouldn't be anything for me, but I'm pretty sure if NBA Youngboy does a versus against anybody, the thing is gonna crash because his fans is retarded. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to NBA Youngboy fans. Those guys is absolutely. I wish I had NBA Youngboy fans. I'm not saying even the number. I mean people as rabid and supportive of him as they are. He was that's right. He was fulfilling all his parole duties for all those guns he didn't have to go to jail for but a year. Shout out to T.I., man. I'm just making jokes. But yeah, T.I. I mean, I hope you do go against 50. I hope 50 be like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna go against T.I. Because I promise you, after he embarrassed T.I., then T.I. go home for like, I don't know, a couple of weeks. I don't know what a shot out is. What's a shot out? Like you got a gun, you shot a gun? I'm not doing this. Anyway. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with T.I. But I hope he do it because 50 is gonna embarrass him. T.I. is not gonna be able to handle it. He thinks he is. He's not gonna be able to handle it. Also, you have to come to New York. What the fuck you think was gonna happen when T.I. standing in there in that garden or in the fucking Barclays and fucking 50's roasting him? Damn, Prince to Amir is mad with the women there apparently. Now where's this Clayton? Where's this Clayton? This Clayton County at? The women. So wait, hold on. Is this near Atlanta? Because I'm not going to Atlanta. Is this near Atlanta? Because I'm not going. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta, but I'm not. Nah. I'm fine, matter of fact. How about you? I'm fine. I'm good. Don't even worry about it. I'm way too scared to sit. I'm way too scared of disease and this shit. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm pretty sure they be doing the thing where you be banging the chick and then she be like, I'll be right back, I'm going to the bathroom. Then she go to the bathroom and shit and come back and be banging her. Then the thunder clap. And then the light flash on and it's a dude. You're like, oh man, they switched on me. You gotta kill somebody after that happened. And you gotta kill yourself. So I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to Chicago SB. This is BB and salute. What up, Black Power? He says Star doesn't do shout outs. Ah, fuck. I accidentally made somebody a moderator. Unmoderate. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm sorry you don't understand me, brother. I mean, no, you good. Nah, you good. Don't worry about it. I was just having fun with whatever you was talking about. Prince to me says, if the Atlanta Metro had a body, Clayton County would be the a-hole. God dang it. I don't know, whatever the hell's going on in Clayton County, that shit personal. I don't know what to tell you. That shit personal. He about to go right out to Clayton County right now and try to shoot the whole county at once. One bullet. He gonna go find some spot in the ground and just let off in the dirt. Take that, Clayton County. Black Power Cross says, I hit the like button twice if I could. Nigga shooting at the dirt. Like, I hate this county. Nigga go outside with a stick and start beating the ground. I hate this county. This nigga's mad at Clayton County, man. Shout out to that shit. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I like I said before, I think T.I. go against 50. 50 gonna embarrass him. T.I. go against Jada. There you go, T.I. T.I. could go against Jada. Why ain't T.I. calling Jada out? Why ain't T.I. like, yo, I want to go against Jadakiss? He don't even sound like that, right? He just, whatever the fuck he said. Gwinnett County. You hate, Gwinnett County is good? Okay. Shout out to Gwinnett County. I don't know why the fuck you did you accidentally bang a dude from that other county? I don't know what to tell you. You really hate that damn county. T.I. versus Nas. Nas would spank him, but that's a battle that T.I. could do and not get embarrassed, because Nas isn't gonna try to embarrass him. That's what I'm trying to say. Jay-Z, 50 Cent is gonna try to embarrass this nigga. Busta Rhymes is gonna just do what he doing, and he's gonna end up getting embarrassed. What up, Charlie Valentine? Haven't seen you in a while, my brother. How you doing? You understand? So them other dudes is gonna, Jadakiss is gonna embarrass T.I. Jadakiss is gonna go out there for blood. Jadakiss might never get another versus, by the way. Jadakiss might never get another versus. Who the fuck is stupid enough to go take a versus with Jadakiss? He might never get another versus, homie. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I bet you that one of the main reasons why Dipset showed up not prepared is because they saw Jadakiss's other verses and thought it was gonna be sweet. They thought that niggas was gonna come in there with that have a whole bunch of drinks attitude. They didn't know that Locks was coming in there for war. I just assume everybody in Atlanta is gay, damn near. So, I mean, men or women. I just be honest with you. Black Power Cross says, I heard that women pee on men a lot. I don't know about any of that stuff. Go ask Prince to Amir, you been pissed on any? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Shout out to Mocha West. Was Mocha already in here? Shout out to Mocha West, the sticker queen. Was Mocha already in here and I missed her? Yeah, she was. Good morning, Mocha. I'm sorry about that. I missed you, baby girl. T.I. gonna get buried by Jadakiss. I could have been saying jokes when you came in and then forgot to come double back around to you. I apologize. What up, Tina Marie? Sticker queen. I'm just saying, man. T.I. just sitting around. T.I.'s huffing and puffing, but he don't want that smoke. 50 is going to embarrass him. What the fuck you think is going to happen if 50 have to leave out of his... 50 is somewhere doing actual business, making television shows and movies. 50 is somewhere making television shows and movies. And now he got to stop everything he do to go do a versus against T.I. You know how upset he going to be? You know how upset he going to be? Like, man, I'm doing other things. Yo, shout out to Rick Ross, right? Not a real shout out. But I'm cool. I'm not mad at Rick Ross, but I'm not really shouting out this thing I'm about to tell you that Rick Ross did, because it's some bitch ass nigga shit. But shout out to Rick Ross for counting 50 Cent pockets. Rick Ross decided to let everybody know how much 50 Cent was making for the BMF TV show shit. Why, Rick Ross? Charlie Valentine said Juice WRLD would have been epic on Versus. Maybe. The Dean says, top of the AM, I watched the Matrix movie last night on my HBO Max account. It doesn't compare to the 3 others, but the storyline is cool. I think that they just made the Matrix movie like that purposely in order for them to be able to resurrect the entire franchise. You talking about William Russell III again? Wait, what? Oh, not Rick Ross, copy. Yeah, we was talking about that guy. Talking about all of the William Russell III, all of the Rick Rosses. I'm going to call him Rick Ross, man. I'm not going to do that to that guy. I'm talking about all of the Rick Rosses of the world. Talking about all of the Rick Rosses. That's like the #1 way for me to know I don't fuck with somebody. Like, if somebody come around me and they calling me my government name, that's the #1 way I'd be like, yeah, I don't fuck with you. Like, I be thinking that in my head. I don't really be thinking that about it, but I'm like, ah. And then they keep calling me and I'd be like, yeah, I don't fuck with you. I'm like, all right. You might be able to trick other people or whatever. Like, you could literally go down into my description and see my real name. It's not a secret. Like, I'm not trying to hide it from people. But, like, all right. So whenever people call me by my real name, like, all right. There's only a couple people that actually call me like Kendra. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, generally speaking, somebody could be like, all right, nah, see, I don't fuck with you. All right. So that's how I don't need to remember who you are. Even if I don't know who you are, if you ever walk up to me and you call me by my government name, I automatically remember, oh, see, I don't fuck with you. All right, yeah, now just listen to whatever you're going to say. And I'm like, oh, man, I'm busy. I don't think they intended on making it better than the first one. I think they just intended to create a jumping off point, and I think they did that in spades. Who do I got? Little Baby or Da Baby? Little Baby. Mocha West says the Sticker Queen said Rick Ross need to keep counting them chicken wings at Wingstop. Rick Ross is a boss. I'm not gonna hate on him. I am surprised that there's nobody has Rick Ross as their favorite rapper. Like he says that in one of his lines where he says he's never been anybody's favorite rapper. And I'm busy thinking about that. And I'm like, Rick Ross is good enough to be a nigga's favorite rapper. But I've never heard anybody say that Rick Ross was their favorite rapper. He's good enough. He's good enough. He's good enough. He's put out a lot of material. I don't get it. Todd Dodd says Matrix is a GOAT action sci-fi. Agreed. Matrix is incredible. I'm trying to make sure that I accidentally made some money. Yeah, good. I fixed it. I fixed it. I think he's way better than T.I. I think he would smoke T.I. See, I ain't got time for T.I. T.I. didn't do a versus with not one person in the South, and he busy talking about he want to go against somebody in the North. No, nigga. You said you're the king of the South. Go beat a couple of people in the South first and get out of here. Emmanuel says, pray for me, Jack. I feel like crap. Called in today. Damn, I'm sorry to hear. Definitely, everybody. Let's pray for Emmanuel. Pray our brother gets better, feel better. Maybe, hopefully, you just ate something and it's not, going well with you at the moment. Ross is fake to anyone's favorite rapper. Is fake. Ross is too fake to be anyone's favorite rapper? I guess. I don't know. Dude, Tekashi has people who that's their favorite rapper. Yo, what up, Mike Jones? We got Mike. Yo, Mike Jones, if you want to weigh in on this topic, call me. If you want to weigh in on this topic, call me. Hit my jack. No, I think T.I. I like T.I. What are you talking about? I like T.I. I like T.I. T.I. is one of my favorite rappers. It's not just from down south. He's one of my favorite rappers. But just because I like you, that doesn't mean that you're one of the best. Copy? Hold on, let me put this shit on speaker. What up, homie?
What up?
Chilling. What you got to say on this?
What you say, bro?
What you got to say on this? We talking to Mike Jones right now. Shout out to Philly.
Oh yeah. You talking about the Matrix?
Wait, where you want to start? You want to start on the Matrix or you want to start on Jay-Z?
I just tapped in, so I don't know where we at right now.
We was talking about Jay-Z.
Oh, what he said?
Yeah.
Oh man, we had a whole 3-4 hour conversation about this shit last night.
That's a fact.
Well, you know what? I already told you who my two was, man. I think, well, and it's not about who could beat him. This is about who could stand on the stage with him. But you gotta, you gotta clarify what the verses would be. Would it be just hit songs? Would it be overall career? You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Would it be lyrics? You know what I'm saying? So, but it's a hard job. If we going by hits on the board, I say the only two people. Well, I started off saying the only two people that could stand on the stage with him is Kanye and Drake. But you know, as we was having a conversation on the app last night, you know, other people was like naming other people.
That's a fact.
And I had valid points for naming them too. You feel what I'm saying? Like Lil Wayne, damn, who else they named? Nas, Busta Rhymes, and shit. Like these is credible folks. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Now, can they stand on the like what you were saying last night had a good point too when you were saying that even if they got the same amount of hits, the simple fact that it's Jay-Z will like give him a certain edge over anybody else, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Dude, he's a whole billionaire out here. I mean, the only person that could even claim that is Kanye, other than him, right? He's a whole billionaire out here, homie. Got a question: 50 or T.I.?
50 or T.I.? You know, 50. I'm kind of a little biased on 50. I mean, you know, that's folks. But, you know, I'm a T.I. fan, though. Damn, Jack. Now, we talking about overall work?
We're talking about, no. What you think is going to happen, period. What I'm saying, everything. Because I'm thinking 50's going to come out and start roasting the nigga before a song is even played.
It's gonna be some funny shit. It's definitely gonna be some funny shit. But I don't know, bro. Like T.I. got a lot of songs, but I ain't gonna say like none of T.I. songs really like made the impact that one album that 50 did. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I'm here with you.
But T.I. got kind of more songs across the board. You feel what I'm saying?
But basically,
that's a hard one.
When 50 plays anything from Getting Rich or Die Trying,
that's what I'm saying. It's over, bro. Yeah. Not saying T.I. ain't got no shit, because T.I. could play that the first Track Jones, the Paper Route. What's that? Paper Trail Jones. That shit was alright. The King Jones was alright. TV albums, they don't get it fucked up. He got some shit.
But I just think that 50 energy is just gonna dwarf his when they stand on stage together. Also, I think that he's not gonna like. I'm not trying to. I like T.I. for real, and I like that we have a T.I. I think T.I. is good for the algorithm. That's just my opinion. I joke on the dude a lot and stuff like that, but I joke on everybody. So what I'm saying is that I just don't think that T.I.'s energy is gonna be able to stand next to 50's energy. And you know what I'm talking about, my dude.
Oh yeah, no facts. That's a fact.
I think that that's what the problem is, and I'm basically saying that I think that's the problem with Jay-Z.
I don't know, because you know, like if we looking at image, like we talking about just overall, like what you mean stand with it?
I'm just saying. First of all, I'm just saying energy-wise. First of all, nobody calling Tip a sucker. Let's just be clear on this. Hold on. Nobody calling Tip a sucker. Let's just be clear on this. Nobody saying Tip is soft. No, because I'm about to say a thing, so I want to make sure that I say this other shit first.
Far from the sucker.
No, he's definitely not. The nigga ran down on Mayweather. Mayweather did not ever lose a fight.
Well, you know, I mean, 50 come out, he funny, you know what I mean? But you know, T.I. he be trying to do that, he be funny as shit too. So it's like, I don't know, like, cause you know T.I. be trying to use all the big ass words and shit, fuck niggas up and shit. But he really be big when he do that shit. So you feel what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I think it's just gonna be a good joint. Now, is Fifth probably gonna get out on Tip? The songs, he may not, but like just that one album alone has such an impact.
What's gonna happen when 50 decides to rip his shirt off for the women?
If he do that, he drawn.
What happened?
Come on, bro. Like he do that, he drawn. Like, come on, bro. Like you gonna resort to the muscles again? Man, bro. I thought this was about songs.
I'm just saying. 50 got a lot of stuff in his fucking toolbox that he's gonna work with. What's gonna happen when he plays Many Men? See, this is the problem Tip has, in my opinion. He has a lot of songs that are catchy, right? But when you go up against a person like 50 Cent, you're going up against a person who owned a specific point in history. So as far as hip hop is concerned, when 50 Cent came out, Jay-Z even told his people to back down because 50 Cent is going to be running shit for a minute. If anybody's ever remember hearing about that story. So 50 Cent has the fortune of having a whole entire area of time where he was the biggest thing. So there's songs that's just gonna come on that's just gonna be nostalgic, and they're just gonna take niggas back. And then he can do that in a manner that very few other artists can. Lil Wayne can do that. 50 Cent could do that. Obviously Jay-Z could do that. If Pac and Big was alive, they can do that. There's Wu-Tang songs. There's DMX songs. There's Jada songs. So the point in which I'm trying to make is that what's going to happen is 50 Cent is going to come out, and then at any time that T.I. is even getting a little bit of momentum, there's like 3 or 4 songs he can play, and it's going to squash him.
Yeah.
But I am a T.I. fan. And I literally, generally listen to T.I. more than 50 Cent.
No, it's crazy too, because I same way. But I mean, you know, facts is facts, man.
I want to see T.I. go against a dude down in his area first. Only because he always says he's the king of the South. And I don't actually question that. I call him the king of the South also, just so we can be clear. So I would like for him to go against somebody in the South. Is that fair?
Go against who?
Somebody in the South. I don't care.
Oh, somebody in the South?
Yeah, because he say the king of the South, right? So just go against anybody and show us what you got. Is that fair?
Yeah, but it ain't too many people like
his status.
That's what he could do. He could do it with. It'd probably be kind of cheesy. I like T.I. Ludacris.
I don't think he's gonna win that though. I don't think that he want to do that
against Luda.
You think he'll win against Luda?
I mean, it's about the same as far as, you feel me? Because both of them, started off as rappers. They did what they did in music, and then they moved on to the movie shit. So it's like,
I got you. All right, that'd be a good battle. I just think that Ludacris might have a little bit more charisma. No, know what? You're right. I'm here for that. I'm 100% here for that. You know what? You're right. You've convinced me. I'm here for that. Okay.
Like, I got that being kind of sort of 50-50.
Yeah, no, I'm here for that. I'm 100% here for that. The reason why, like, okay, so what you were saying reminded me of is that, first of all, T.I. has more music than Ludacris, just in general. He has more music than him, right? And on top of that, I could only name like 2 or 3 Ludacris songs, even though he did have a little time. So as dope as Ludacris is, T.I. has a bigger catalog. Also, most of the stuff that T.I. put out, Ludacris pull out, he doesn't really put out anything too much that's like cultural awareness type of music. So that might also help T.I. because T.I. has put out music that has to do with cultural awareness. So T.I. is the better overall artist, just in general. So yeah, I'm here for that.
Yeah. I think it will be a good show though. Well, the thing with Ludacris is he so early in his career, he switched over to the movie so early in his career. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really get a chance to. He was still making music, but like ain't nothing like that movie check, man.
Just so we can be clear, that shit happened with Pepsi.
Huh?
Remember the shit happened with Pepsi? When the dude, remember he had the Pepsi commercial? I think it was the Pepsi commercial. And the dude went on air, the news correspondent dude went on air and said some shit, and then he lost his deal with Pepsi or some shit like that.
I don't remember that one.
Hold on. It was hold on. Rush Limbaugh, right? Hold on. Ludacris. Rush Limbaugh, right? I think it was Rush. I'm not. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. But I do. Anybody else remember that? What up, KC? It was a situation I believe that happened. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put a different camera in there. I'm gonna put Lord.
And it was a Pepsi commercial.
I forgot what it was. It was some soft drink though. Bill O'Reilly. Pepsi dropped Ludacris in 2002 after Bill O'Reilly sparked the protest. So that's also something that Ludacris had to deal with that quite possibly could have hurt his career.
Yeah, for sure.
I knew that some shit happened. I need to see. I be knowing the thing. Too bad I don't got like a person by the computer and shit. So then when I say a thing, they could go look for the thing, so I can keep the conversation going. And they could be like, "Oh yeah, shit!" Like, "Oh yeah, it's 2002. You rap bastards." Yeah, but so that could have been what happened to also hurt Ludacris's career, because Ludacris was an incredible artist that everybody loved. That's a fact. Yeah, screw Bill O'Reilly. We can't hear you, homie.
I said Bill O'Reilly definitely put a monkey wrench in his whole operation.
Yeah. But you know, that's what people try to do, steal your energy. You understand what I'm saying? That's why me myself, I don't deal with people I see trying to steal other people's energy, if I can, you know. Bill O'Reilly's great at that. They put in. I forgot what the whole complaint was over. It was over a commercial or some shit. I think "Move, bitch, get out the way." I think it was over that. I think they used that in the Pepsi commercial or some shit like that. And he was like,
but then Bill O'Reilly get caught. He get caught up in a scandal too.
Yeah, I mean, all of these guys are in scandals. Whether they get caught or not is up to whether somebody decides to snitch. They're all actively in scandals. What happened?
No, I said it's always one of them type people. Talk about everybody else, what everybody else doing, and you doing your own shit.
Yeah, because they're all in scandals actively right now. All we need is for one person to get upset and decide to tell the world. That's a fact. Don't let nobody lie to you. What the fuck? I just got some weird ass email. I'll check it out later. All right. Yo, you got that thing that I sent you, right? Don't say what it is, but you got the message I sent you the other day, the thing I want to do, right?
No, but if you did, I gotta look at it. It's there though.
All right. Just look it up. Just make sure, cause I really want to do that.
All right.
Yo, I'll let you later, my brother. You the man.
All right, brother.
Mike Jones. Shout out to Philly. We had Philly pull up today. Shout out to Mike Jones, incredible music producers. I think he got a good point. Yep, I want to see T.I. against Luda now. We've been talking about T.I. against Luda for the longest. I've kept saying, no, I don't want to see T.I. against Luda. Mike Jones has convinced me. I want to see T.I. against Luda. Boom. Because I think T.I. needs to at least compete against somebody before he can keep talking this New York shit. I'm not here for that. I'm tired of people. I was in the chat just yesterday. I'm putting up the video today. And there's just this dude that I don't understand. Can I say something? Can people from New York like niggas from New York? Or if you're from New York, you can never like anyone from New York? I just want to know that real quick. Because anytime I like somebody from New York, I'm being told it's New York bias. I'm like, what the fuck, yo? I can't like nobody from New York. What we got? 84 minutes. What we talking about? Put it in the chat. Give me 1 second. I'm going to be right back. Put it in the chat. Let me know what we're talking about. Let's see. I go against Wayne. I mean, now that y'all mentioned it, T.I. does have an incredible catalog, man. I just be dumping on him because the whole 50 Cent, I don't like the way he keep talking about New York. I don't keep it a stat. Wayne has an incredible catalog. Wayne has an incredible catalog. We're not even gonna pretend like he doesn't. All right, Wayne has an incredible catalog. We're not even gonna pretend like he doesn't. His catalog is incredible. I don't know who said Jay-Z is going against Lil Wayne. I have no idea who said that. I didn't say that. If anybody is saying I said that, they're lying. And also considering, just like 3 days ago, he said nobody could get on stage with him. How in the hell are you going to say now he's talking like he's doing the verses? What the hell? T.I. Wayne, Luda, Rick Ross, Scarface. I think Rick Ross needs to be mentioned more. He's just not mentioned enough for me, to be honest with you. I think Rick Ross is an incredible artist. I don't think he's mentioned enough. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Rick Ross is mentioned enough. I think Rick Ross is a really good artist. Not an incredible artist, but I think he's a really good artist. Like, I think Meek Mills is a really good artist. I don't think Meek Mills get enough. I don't think Meek Mills get enough praise. Not for nothing. Meek Mills is a really good artist. I don't think he gets enough praise. I don't think he gets enough recognition. I had like 4 or 5 Meek Mill songs in my fucking rotation and didn't even know it. Didn't even know it. Wale, dope artist. That's a fact. I had like 4 or 5 Meek Mill songs in my rotation. I didn't even know it. Was listening to the damn songs every single day. Didn't even know it. Had no idea. Wasn't even paying attention. Ross is Miami, right? He's Florida. Yeah, I mean, I just want to see T.I. go against somebody before he starts talking about all of this New York shit. Cause T.I., that's the shit that killed me. It just seems to me like T.I. is just always pitting himself against New York. Like, I get it though, but you should, like, T.I.'s an incredible artist. He doesn't need to have short man syndrome. You understand what I'm saying? He doesn't need to have envy. You understand what I'm saying? He's an incredible artist. He doesn't need to have envy. You understand? People are envying you, T.I. A lot of people. Meek kills his recognition, I don't know, with Hop and all the other goofiness. I don't know what the hell Meek Mills be on. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Don Critical says, LL want to smoke with Jay. LL's a good legendary artist. I don't want to take nothing away from our legendary artists. I don't know how that'll turn out. Once Jay start getting on his boss talk, I don't know who could fuck with him. I don't know who could fuck with him when Jay start doing his boss talk. When Jay start talking like a boss, I don't know who could fuck with him. Tell me who could fuck with Jay when he start talking like a boss. He get on his boss talk shit. Tell me who could fuck with him. I can't think of nobody. That's why I think that Jay is extremely tough out on the verses. Because once he start losing, all he got to do is start getting on his boss talk shit. Niggas can't compete with him on that. What the fuck is wrong with you? My dude, there is nobody in hip-hop that looks more like a boss than Jay-Z. Tell me one. You think Beanie Siegel could get on do that boss talk shit better than Jay-Z? Nah, come on, stop. I'm not going to say New York has the best rappers. J. Cole isn't from New York. He's incredible. Kendrick Lamar isn't from New York. He's incredible. Pusha T's not from New York. He's incredible. Kanye West not from New York. He's incredible. Ice Cube not from New York. He's incredible. I mean, there's a lot of great rappers I'm not mentioning, but I'm just Eminem. He's incredible. So, you know, a lot of good rappers in New York, though. Lil Baby, incredible. Tory Lanez, incredible. Drake, incredible. Jay was LL Boss at one time. Common, incredible. You know, I think I'm better than most of those rappers I just named. I'm just doing some real shit. I think I'm better than most of those rappers I just named, man. Tina Marie says statistics. I don't know what you mean by statistics. New York best rappers. I mean, statistics can't tell you who's the best rappers. Right now, I think the highest selling rappers or highest streaming rappers are like Drake and Kanye and somebody else. Those guys aren't from New York, so statistics would say that they're the better rappers, right? Hold on. We're not doing this. Let's just say who's the highest streamed rapper of 2021. Drake is the highest streamed rapper in the top spot of 2021. And then Juice WRLD, Kanye, Bad Bunny. None of these people are from New York as far as I know. So I'm going to have to disagree with you that statistics is saying that New York's the better rappers. I don't know if we should actually go on anything that Tina Marie says also. Shout out to Tina Marie, by the way. You like New York rappers better. There's nothing wrong with that. Just so we could be clear, I just want to explain something. Why the highest stream rapper period don't make sense, and why the highest stream rapper by the year makes sense. Are we talking about who had the most streams in 2018? Are we talking about who was the most listened rapper of 2018? Are we talking about who's the most listened rapper of 2021? If we're talking about currently, that doesn't even make sense. You just arguing to argue, man. I hate when people, that just really upsets me when people just argue to argue. Most stream rapper period. That don't even make sense, man. That doesn't even make sense. That nobody is gonna ever, that doesn't even make sense. So if there's a rapper that he's the most streamed rapper, but nobody streamed any of his music in the last 2 years, he's still the most popular rapper, that don't even make sense. I didn't even do the thing yet. It just don't make sense. This is the type of shit that breaks my brain. That don't make sense. Drake. Hold on. Since 2002, that just don't make sense. So even if the person, nobody streamed their music in the last 3 years, but they the most streamed of all time, that means that they're the best rapper ever. That don't even make sense. Drake. It's still Drake. It's still Drake. Anybody else trying to figure out another way that I'm wrong? It's still Drake. Anybody else trying to figure out another way that I'm wrong? Since that's what we doing. Trying to figure out ways Jack Frost is wrong. I just wanted to make that clear. Like, it still don't matter. We're talking about currently who's the most streamed rappers. We're talking about current times. Like, if we're talking about the best singers, who's the best singer now, I'm not going to talk about statistics for Michael Jackson back in the 90s. That wouldn't have anything to do with the best singer now. Oh, you was just curious. My fault. No, I thought you was, just so we could be clear. Just so we could be clear, I thought you was trying to, because she was trying to say the best rappers is a New York rapper. That's New York bias. So just so we could be clear, that was literally somebody doing something that was New York bias. You're one of the people that's in the chat that rightfully so are usually trying to call people out whenever they're doing something that's New York bias. So when I call her out for her statement because I figured it was New York bias, and then you look like you was trying to defend her statement, which was New York bias, that kind of was breaking my brain. That didn't make sense to me. Her statement was New York bias. There's no statistics saying that New York has the best rappers. How? Was she just joking? If she was joking, I'm here for that. Like, what in the hell? Like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, is he agreeing with this shit? I'm sitting here like, is he agreeing with this shit? I'm like, this shit, I'm getting a headache. Like, what the fuck? Y'all have conversations with me like I'm only talking about this thing that we talking about right now. When you have a conversation with me, you talking about everything we ever spoke on. Because I promise, I was paying attention, I was listening, and I think that you're a valuable person. So I'm trying to make sure that I try to remember everything that you ever said so I could be able to appropriately respond back to you. See, look at this person. Look at the statements this person is making. I'm not reading no more Tina Marie comments. That person is only here to create. I'm not listening. Y'all can read her comments. Maryland Melatonin Network said the best rappers are from NY. The other rappers are second tier until Nicki J, Nas, even Cardi retires. They have the crown. Atlanta's pushing up next. I don't think the best rappers are from New York. I think that J. Cole is one of the best rappers. I think Kendrick Lamar is one of the best rappers. I think Lil Baby is one of the best rappers. None of these dudes is from New York. Kanye, not from New York. Drake, not from New York. Not from New York. So, I just don't think the best rappers are from New York. I think that there are a lot of great rappers in other places. Who better than Jay and Nicki? Who? I think that J. Cole might be better than Jay-Z. What the fuck are you talking about? Have you heard J. Cole rap? I'm not sure what I win, Tina Marie, but I appreciate you. There's incredible rappers other places. I think that there's too many good rappers all over the place to say that all of the best rappers are coming from any one place. It literally depends on what your preferences are. I don't think Jay-Z is the best rapper. So Melatonin Network is naming Jay-Z as the best rapper. I don't even think Jay-Z is the best rapper. My favorite two rappers is Rakim and Nas. So homeboy that's like Jay-Z, they got Jay-Z and Nicki. Who better than them? Melatonin. I don't even think Jay-Z is the best rapper. In all honesty. Shout out to Scarface. Legends. I think that we need to start transitioning from calling the people who are the best rappers of a previous generation. I think we need to start transitioning into just calling them legends. I mean, once again, Jay-Z's not in your top three, but, you know, Pico, Melatonin believes Jay-Z's his favorite rapper. He's in his top one. There's a lot of people that I know have Jay-Z at number one. You understand what I'm saying? I know a lot of people that got Jay-Z at number one. Remember, I'm currently living in Brooklyn, homie. I know a lot of people that have Jay-Z at number one. I don't, but I'm not going to knock somebody else that does. Look, Melatonin says, Cole ain't better than Jay. What are you going to do, man? Cole ain't better than Jay. They're incredible rappers all over the United States. All I'm saying is that none of them are better than Jay-Z and Nicki, point blank. We speak it active. Once again, I don't think that those two guys are the best rappers. I don't think that Jay-Z is the best rapper alive. That's just my opinion. But I do know a lot of people that think that Jay-Z is the best rapper alive, and I cannot knock them. That's a good choice. If you're out here talking about my favorite rapper is Soulja Boy, I'm like, well, I don't know what we're going to do with you. I don't know what we're going to do with you at this point. Your favorite rapper is Soulja Boy? Okay, I'm guessing you like catchy dances more than you like actual music. I'm not gonna knock you. Shout out to you and all of your Soulja Boy antics. But you know, that guy's not even on the spectrum for me. There's a lot of people that's gonna there's a lot of people that if I met them, they're not gonna like me. I agree. Fabulous don't get enough credit. But Fabulous is super underground, and the one times that he was commercial, I don't know what the Fabulous problem is. I think Fabulous is an incredible artist. I have no idea. I think all I can assume is that he wants to be low. What up, Drill? Squid Drill. What up, Jamal? What up, Jamal? Haven't seen you in a while. I think Fabulous want to be low. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think Fabulous really cares to. I think his personality might lend to him being a little bit more reserved and low, and that's why we don't see more of him, and that's why he's not mentioned with some of these other guys. Is that fair? Fabulous is incredible. Fabulous has his own type of style also. What up, Omega Sunlight? He says, Grand Day Wellness, Frost Mars in chat. I got Pharaoh Munch, all bets down. Feet good. Pharaoh Munch, he's nice, that's a fact. Melatonin says, Soulja Boy. I do think Jay-Z would get edged out in the verses by Wayne. I think Wayne would be a problem for anyone. I think legitimately Wayne is a problem for anyone. I'm not saying that Wayne would beat everyone. I'm just saying Wayne is a problem for anyone. Wayne might be one of the few dudes that could go against Busta. That would be an incredible versus. Wayne and Busta Rhymes. Wayne would be a problem for anybody, period. Rugi Hauser says Jay-Z won't ever do a versus. He's not risking taking an L. I agree. I don't think the benefit is enough for him. What up, Al B? This is BBN Frost. What up, Anthony Upton? Dropping the flames. I agree. I don't think the win is enough for him. I think the risk is just gonna. I think the risk far outweighs the reward. It just doesn't make any sense. Other legends is gonna have to do it first. The 50 Cents of the world is gonna have to do it first. The Nas's of the world is gonna have to do it first. Copy. They're gonna have to do it first. Marilyn said if Wayne get up there and just use mistapes, it'll be over early. I don't know. Wayne's an incredible artist, though. He'd be a problem for anybody. Period. I think Busta could get on the stage with anyone. Is who would want to get on this? Who'd have the balls to get on the stage with Busta? What the fuck are you talking about? Somebody throw the Cash App in the chat, y'all. Come on, pull up. Let's slap some haters. Right as a shout out to Jamal. Right as I said that shit, the nigga sent the drop. Was that something? What the fuck? A lot of weird shit has been happening to me lately, man. I don't want to talk about it though. But a lot of weird shit has been happening. Shout out to Jamal with the $5 drop. He said, salute Frost. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Who's next? Who's next, you red bastards? Who's next? Let's keep it going. Motherfuckers scared. Nobody. I don't think niggas want to go against Busta, man. I don't know. I don't think it's. I wouldn't go against Busta. I don't care who I was. I'm not going against Busta. I'm not. There's too much of a wild card. Busta's a wild card. I'm not going against that nigga. Busta too much of a wild card. I'm not going against him. Yeah, Busta got a shitload of albums, homie. What are you talking about? Busta got like 5, 6, 7 albums. Serious? Papoose, incredible artist. Incredible rapper. Squid Drill, Nicki Minaj, Jay-Z, Busta got hundreds of songs. Yeah, what the hell are you talking about? Shout out to Al B with the $5 drop. He says, for all the haters, all of the haters need all these smacks. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Who's next? Who's next? Yeah, he's an incredible lyricist. He's a good writer. He's an incredible writer. These are facts. I thought I just got sent something. My apologies. I thought I just got sent something. Why the fuck do they keep telling me they want me to do? Apparently, I'm popular on Google searches. Does anybody else leave recommendations like on Google? Like you'd be like, hey, I've been to this restaurant. It was nice. Do anybody else do that? So apparently, I did that I used to do that before. So now everywhere I go, fucking Google hit me up and ask me to leave fucking because people be reading my shits. Anthony Upton says, because nowadays there's a difference from being a rapper and a lyricist. That's a fact. The extinguished event level, whatever level event 2 was a classic. Yeah. Somebody saying both of the albums was a classic. Yeah. Extinction level event. Buster could bring out Janet, Missy, Wayne, M. Yeah, he's done shit with everyone. That's a fact. You don't want to go against Buster. Buster's a hard out, man. Oh, well, no, I would never go anywhere and buy a $5 bag of weed. But it did take me like 7 hours to go and come back. That's a fact. That shit costs $5. I'm not buying it, homie. Like, that shit gotta be the most. They gotta step on that shit. Put all type of weirdo ass shit in that damn weed. Somebody selling weed for $5. Only people selling weed for $5 is people that really just don't want to sell it. And they just, you know what I'm saying? You just giving them $5 and they just giving you some free weed and you just giving them $5. Like somebody actually selling a $5 bag of weed, I advise no one buy that shit. The fuck? That shit gonna be fucking basil, parsley or some shit. The fuck? Yo, man, this shit take forever to get to. This a fact. I ain't got no car, man. I ain't got no car and I don't trust niggas. Yeah, $5. They selling tea bags. It's a fact. They selling $5. You buy that shit for $5. I don't know what to tell you. Whoever selling weed for $5 actually wanted to smoke it first. It was sitting there like this. Niggas is sitting there. I don't got one of those shits. I got this shit though. Niggas is sitting there looking at it like this. Ooh, what am I gonna do? Somebody was like, yo, I got $5. Alright, fuck it. No, they don't. That's what I try to say. If somebody try to sell you a $5 bag of weed, homie, I don't know what you're doing. You first of all, the buyer is desperate. The buyer is desperate. The buyer is the most desperatest of desperatest that's ever desperate. You smoking pasta seasonings. You smoking some lady's flowers. The fuck? Niggas is crazy. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, we about to get up out of here. You smoking something other than you ain't smoking weed. I don't know what to tell you. Who the hell still sell a $5 bag of weed? That's retarded. Who's doing that? Yep, I remember when they was tray bags. Absolutely, Anthony. I remember when they was tray bags. And the only people that thought the tray bags was broke niggas and little kids. And that was a point. I ain't gonna lie. I was a fly looking nigga, but I ain't had no cash. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a fly looking nigga. I was dripped out. This is what we rocking today, by the way. I was a fly looking nigga. Don't get it wrong. I ain't had no cash in my pocket though. But I was walking around being fly all day. That's a fact. I'm trying to tell you, I was always a fly nigga, yo. Always my own style. I gotta go pick me up some more of my sneakers. I got like a ton of them shits. I only got like 6 or 7 with me here. Yo, always a fly nigga. Like with my own style, my own drip, my own everything. Always a fly nigga. Stop letting niggas lie to you. This is just regular clothes. I mean, I'm not dressed up nothing fancy. I got our BBN merch on. See the hat, jacket, just regular black jacket, regular gray jeans. I got some fours. I got them sprinkly or cotton candy fours, whatever you want to call them and shit. Some red laces, just regular shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Just be your own self, man. Stop trying to compete with people. Be your own self. Once you start competing with people, you lose. I don't compete with nobody. I don't care what you wearing. I know what I'm wearing. I don't care if you got the best clothes in the world or if you got the worst clothes in the world. That shit is not my concern. I promise you it's not my concern. Yo, go cop some BBN merch. What the fuck? How y'all don't got one of these rare hoodies? How y'all don't got one of these rare hoodies already? We a culture. Go cop some BBN merch. Yeah, cop some BBN merch. Tag me in some, take some pictures and tag me in them bitches so I can start posting y'all. I post people periodically. Yeah, don't have to, and you could just take a regular fucking picture, man. It don't have to, you don't have to be modeling. You could just be a regular picture, you and your friends in your fucking shirt. You don't have to have all of these model photos. It could be literally a regular picture. $5 on weed is like putting 5 on gas. Hey, where the fuck you going? You driving just to the next gas station. Link in bio. The link is in the description. Pardon me. The link is in the description. The link is in the description. I'll put the link in the chat. The link is in the description to the BBN Teespring store. Link in the description. Hold on. I'll put it in the chat. This is the link. Oh, it's not going to let me put it in the chat. It's too long. Hold on. I'm going to go get the other link. And make sure it's actually me BBN. There's other BBN. I had somebody that bought something from somebody else's company. They was like, yo, Jack, I got the thing coming. I was like, really? They was like, yeah. Then they got the shit, or they sent me a picture of where they bought it from. I was like, that's not me, man. Shout out to that shit, though. I appreciate the effort. The effort was beautiful. We need more efforts. The effort was incredible. So that's the link. Y'all could go cop something. Huh. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're about to get up out of here. We try to go to about 11. One of these 2 days I gotta go across town. I think I'm gonna go tomorrow, so we're gonna do other stuff today. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. We have a clubhouse going up where we're having this specific conversation. Matrix was a great restart of a cinematic universe. How do you not know what BBN stands for, Rugi Hauser? Bronx Broadcasting Network. What up, Stilo Facts? That might not be the real Rugi Hauser. Just so we can be clear, I definitely appreciate y'all. I love everybody, and we're happy that y'all was here. We're gonna try to have a Tonight Show tonight. We have not been having a Tonight Show for the last couple of nights. Just to be honest with you, I just been decompressing for most of the point. I try not to bring it up, but this is kind of a difficult time of the year for me. So I've been decompressing a lot. So I just don't mind me that I have not been having as many lives as I normally do. All right, so we over here. Anyway, with that being said, look, I love y'all. Please, yes, I play Into the Matrix. Please go have a good day today. This is going to be a beautiful week for everybody. Just go out there, be productive. And remember, whenever we're helping somebody else be the best person that they could be, in that moment, we being the best person that we could be. So go out there and be great. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Postponements, let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.